Stage 1. Born into boxing. Before the private jets, before the luxury watches, before the hundreds of millions of dollars, there was a young boy growing up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Unlike most future champions, Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't discover boxing. He was born into it. His father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., was a professional boxer. His uncles were boxers. Fighting was part of the family's DNA. But life wasn't easy. Money was tight. The family often struggled financially. At times, Floyd slept in crowded homes and watched his parents battle through difficult situations. Many kids dream about becoming athletes. For Floyd, boxing wasn't a dream. It felt like his only way out. Stage 2. Obsession. Most kids played sports after school. Floyd lived boxing. Every day revolved around training, punching bags, shadowboxing, running, learning, improving, over and over again. He became obsessed. While other teenagers were having fun, Floyd was sharpening his skills. He wasn't focused on becoming famous. He was focused on becoming better. One day at a time, one punch at a time, one round at a time. Slowly, his talent started becoming impossible to ignore. Stage 3. The amateur star. As Floyd entered amateur boxing, he began dominating. Tournament after tournament. Win after win. His speed was incredible, his timing was incredible, and his defense already looked years ahead of everyone else. Eventually, he earned a place on the United States Olympic team. At the 1996 Olympics, Floyd won a bronze medal. Many believed he deserved gold, but the experience gave him something even more valuable: exposure. For the first time, the boxing world started paying attention. A future superstar was arriving. Stage 4. Turning professional. Soon after the Olympics, Floyd turned professional. The difference between him and many young fighters became obvious immediately. He wasn't just talented, he was smart. Every movement had a purpose, every punch had a reason, every mistake was corrected. Fight after fight, he kept winning. The victories piled up, the confidence grew, and so did the money. For the first time in his life, Floyd could see a future beyond poverty. The dream was becoming reality. Stage 5. World Champion. In 1998, everything changed. Floyd challenged for his first world title. The opportunity he had spent his entire life chasing. Years of sacrifice, years of training, years of believing, all leading to one night. When the fight ended, Floyd Mayweather Jr. became world champion. The young kid from Michigan had reached the top of the mountain. But unlike many fighters, he wasn't satisfied. He wanted more belts, more victories, more history. Stage 6. Becoming money. As Floyd continued winning, something interesting happened. People began doubting him. Critics said he was too defensive, that he wasn't exciting enough, that other fighters would finally beat him. Floyd used every bit of criticism as fuel. The more people doubted him, the harder he worked. Eventually, he transformed himself into a global attraction. He created the Money Mayweather persona: flashy cars, designer clothes, massive stacks of cash, luxury everything. Some people loved it, some people hated it. But everyone wanted to watch, whether they were cheering for him or hoping he'd lose. And Floyd understood something important: attention equals money. Stage 7. The biggest paydays in boxing. Soon, Floyd wasn't just winning fights. He was changing the business of boxing. Instead of letting promoters control everything, he started controlling his own career. A move that many thought was risky, but it paid off massively. Fight after fight generated enormous revenue. Millions became tens of millions. Tens of millions became hundreds of millions. Then came the super fights, the biggest names, the biggest stages, the biggest audiences, and the biggest paychecks. Some nights Floyd earned more money than most athletes make in an entire career. His fights became worldwide events. People weren't just paying to watch boxing, they were paying to watch Floyd Mayweather. Stage 8. Undefeated. As the years passed, one thing remained the same. Nobody could beat him. Champions tried, punchers tried, technical fighters tried, legends tried, young stars tried. Nobody succeeded. Floyd kept finding ways to win. Round after round, fight after fight, year after year. The undefeated record continued growing. What began as a dream in Michigan had become one of the greatest careers in sports history. Stage 9. The million-dollar contracts. The little boy who once struggled financially was now signing contracts worth unimaginable amounts of money. Private jets became normal. Luxury cars became normal. Mansions became normal. The fighter who once boxed because he needed a way out had become one of the richest athletes ever. And perhaps the most impressive part wasn't the money. It was how he earned it, by turning himself into both a world-class fighter and a business empire. Stage 10. The legacy. Today, Floyd Mayweather's story is about more than an undefeated record. It's about discipline, confidence, belief, and understanding your value. He came from a difficult childhood, dedicated his life to one craft, mastered it, and turned it into a fortune. From small gyms in Michigan to sold-out arenas around the world, from financial struggles to $100 million paydays. Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't just become a champion. He became one of the most successful athletes the world has ever seen.